What's up, guys? Jake, the MMA dad. I'm super excited to be back with you guys. Hangover gang, it's time. I knocked out a couple reactions today, but you know I got to get to the new Tom MacDonald video. Before we do that, not only shouts out to the Hangover gang, but shouts out to the Nightwish Army, shouts out to Creek Squad, and as always, a big thank you and shout out to our active military, our veterans, our first responders. We love you guys on this channel. We're praying for you guys all the time. We love you. We love you. That being said, guys, Tom MacDonald, Sellout. Now, I don't believe for 1 minute Tom MacDonald has sold anything out other than albums, because Tom is not the type to sell out. It's one of the things I love about Tom. Tom's the type of guy that is going to stand his ground, stand up for what he believes in, no matter what pushback he gets from anybody. So I'm excited for this. I see he's sitting there with like a whole bunch of money around him. So I'm interested to see what Tom's talking about. I've missed you guys a lot. I've missed doing these reactions a lot. And don't worry, there's going to be some more coming. We got some stuff cleared up and we got some time off on the way. And we're going to be doing some stuff. So I'm excited. Anyway, so here we go, guys. We're about to jump into Tom MacDonald, Sellout, and see what Tom's talking about. Ready? Boom.
I'm sick of hearing that I changed up. Everybody wanna keep me chained up. Check it, this a race. If I'm running and you walking, I can't wait up. Straight up, I feel like I'm the same as when I came up. Still a record label, still a manager, still do it all with my girl from my home. Yeah, I bought some Gucci, but I hardly even wear it. I was stoked that after 30 years I finally wasn't broke. And I don't like that stuff, the vibe ain't tough. I should go and soak the clothes in gasoline and light that up. All these stupid little rappers popping Xanax, bad examples for our children. I will never write that, bruh. I'm the same man, living like I used to.
Okay. So I'm assuming, just from the little bit I've heard, I mean, he came straight in on it. Sounds great. It sounds like there's people who, I don't know if they're trying to say that Tom sold out or what. I mean, I haven't been with Tom since the beginning, right? Because what it sounds like is he's addressing some people that might be trying to say that he's different than what he used to be, I guess, just because he has some money now. But I mean, I don't know. Like, to me, I've gone back and listened to some of the older Tom stuff, and I've listened to some of the newer Tom stuff, and Tom seems like he's Tom to me. So I'm not sure. Like, okay, I get it. Maybe in the beginning he didn't have the money, he didn't have like jewelry, he didn't have Gucci, he didn't have this stuff, but I mean, isn't that what you want? Like, if you're supporting somebody that's starting out, seems like you would want them to get successful. Like, I haven't seen anything from Tom that makes me think that he's let money go to his head. You know, I guess that would be a different story if that was the case, but I didn't see it. Like, what did he say there? You know, talking about he was just happy he could finally afford it. I mean, if you've never been like broke for extended periods of time and never known what it's like to be able to go out and just buy something that you want to have, regardless of what it costs, like, when you have that ability, sometimes that's just something, I mean, that's just a life experience. It's something that somebody wants to experience. It doesn't mean they've changed. I also like where he was addressing, you know, like the rappers today, they're always rapping about drugs and money and all this, that, and another. And Tom's like, I'm never going to write that. Like, because that's not him. And he knows that, right? Like, that's why, like, the songs that I have seen where he's rapping about that stuff, you can clearly tell it's satire. So, I mean, I don't know. I could be completely off on what's going on right now. I mean, we'll see as the song goes on, but I like it.
Never write that, bruh. I'm the same man, living like I used to. Do it for my fans, getting famous off of YouTube. Hope they understand I'm only human. Didn't know that making music would be so confusing. No excuses, that's the truth too. I will always be the person who I used to be. I ain't wearing diamonds, I ain't lying about my jewelry.
Hey, real quick, I just want to give a shout out to Tom because I follow Tom on like all social media now. So his Facebook page, his Instagram, all of that. And, I'm a strength and conditioning coach. And I just got to say to Tom, keep killing it, man, because I see that you're working hard. You're trying to take care of yourself. You're trying to get healthy. And, man, here's the biggest thing I'm going to tell you. Because being a strength and conditioning coach, a lot of times people will ask me, they'll say, hey, can you make me a program? And I'm like, okay, well, yeah. What do you like to do? What do you like to do? What do you hate doing? And they're like, it's okay. Just make me a program. I just want to get big, or I just want this. And you got to understand, like, let's just say, and this isn't even something that's really possible in my opinion, but let's just say I was able to write you the absolute perfect program, scientifically perfect program for you. It doesn't matter if you don't enjoy it and you're not going to do it fully and enjoy doing it. So if I write you a workout, no matter how good the workout is from a scientific standpoint, if you don't enjoy it, you're not going to do it. And if you don't do it, you're not going to be consistent enough to get the changes and get the results that you want. So you know what, Tom? You're doing it, man. You're doing it. Just if I can ever help, I mean, by all means, just reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to help you in any way I can. But I mean, keep doing what you're doing, man, because you're making progress and I see it. I also like this, the vibe I'm getting from this video, where it seems like it's like just letting you into real life, right? So you're seeing the behind the scenes. You're seeing what it's really like for Tom and Nova, not what you see just in the music video. So seeing Nova, taking apart like, the studio lighting and just kind of moving stuff in this small room, just kind of showing you like, hey, we shoot this stuff here at our house. We don't have like this big fancy studio or anything like that. We're just doing, we're making the absolute most out of what we have. And I love it. And I also love, one thing I love about Tom too is that he's addressing and not shying away from the fact that he's famous on YouTube. It seems like there's a lot of, especially in the rap genre, a lot of people who, it's like they don't want to be associated with YouTube. They don't want to be labeled a YouTube rapper. And Tom's like, this is what made me get famous, is having this platform and the amazing community that they have on YouTube. And I appreciate that.
Confusing, no excuses, that's the truth too. I will always be the person who I used to be. I ain't wearing diamonds, I ain't lying about my jewelry. Every chain is fake and all that Gucci isn't new to me. I bought it secondhand so I look cool on your computer screens. I'm tired of being analyzed by fans like they're scientists and criticized for every single rhyme I spit. If you really think I changed, go ask my sister about her wedding dress, my dad about Nepal, or my mom about her appliances. They say I sold out, love me poor. They don't with me no more. Say I changed up, now they're bored. They miss the way I was before. I guess I sold out. They mad, gold mouth, Louis bag, but everything I was made me everything I am. Look, I get it, all the criticism verified.
Okay, so I feel like I was headed down the right lane, right? Obviously, there's people reaching out to Tom, I don't know, commenting or whatever, I guess trying to say that he's sold out because he has some money now. And I don't understand that. I don't understand that. If I'm pulling for somebody, I want them to have everything that they want. I don't care what they spend their money on. Just because I may not like spend money on Gucci, even if I had it, doesn't mean that this person can't. That's their money. Like, let them be happy they earned that, right? So I don't get that. But what I also like is that Tom is addressing, he said, all my jewelry is fake and my Gucci was bought secondhand. So he's sitting here telling you, like, I didn't go out and burn a bunch of money on this stuff. I bought it secondhand. I bought it for a certain look, for a certain aesthetic, because he knows that it's going to help him in his music videos to reach more people, because that's what people seem to care about these days. So he's addressing that. And then I like where he went in and what do you say? If you think I'm not, or whatever, asked my sister about her wedding dress, his dad about Nepal, and his something about appliances for his mom. So he's letting you know that, yeah, I'm bringing this money in, but I'm not out here just blowing it on stupid stuff. Like, I'm taking care of my family. I'm doing what a good man does, right? A good man works hard, but he doesn't expect anything for himself. It's all about, what can I do to provide better for the people that I love? And you got to respect that. You got to respect that. I really like this song, Tom. I really enjoy this, man. I really enjoy it.
Criticism verified, spent some years together, now we're going through a scary time. Trust me, if I witnessed my hero been acting different and seemed like he might be switching, I'd be tripping, I'd be terrified. But picture this, roaches climbing out the cupboards. I was living in a ghetto, borrowed money from my mother. I just had a mental breakdown, my girlfriend in the struggle. Then I blew up overnight and we recovered. We went to Gucci and Louis, moved out the hood to a safe house. Started doing things that we dreamed when we laid down. Now everybody's saying that I changed and they hate loud. I was trying to show my girl like, hey babe, we okay now. Still throw a brick through the window of the lobby of any record label who trying to stop me. Still be the voice of every single lonely person with a story they can't tell because they never had nobody. Still the system and pharma and every whack politician and every triggered millennial too offended to listen. I got caught up in trying to show all the haters I did it, and I forgot that being Thomas was the promise I'd given. I understand why everybody lately saying I changed, but I get bored of everything that stays exactly the same. I promise that I'll burn it down with fuel and flames before I lose myself and become all the things that I hate. They say I sold out love.
I love when Tom does these like real songs. I think Tom's ability to write, I mean, you can hear the intricacies in his writing, and like the internal patterns and the ending rhymes. Like, I'm not very good at explaining it, but I can hear it. And what he's talking about was like real right there, man. Like, he's like, yeah, he's like, I went out, I bought some Gucci, I bought this or whatever, but I'm trying to show my girl who's been here supporting me this whole time that we're going to be okay. And he went from, or they went from living in a not safe neighborhood, living in the hood, and having to borrow money from his mom and all of that. And then they blew up overnight. And now he's just trying to, again, provide for her, provide for the people that he loves, a better life. And that's what a good man's supposed to do, man. Tom, I already had a lot of respect for you, man, but this song is like hitting me different. It's hitting me different than some of the other stuff. I really appreciate this song. You know, I work very, very hard for my family, and in multiple different avenues, and I'm wore out, I'm tired, I'm sore, I'm hurting, and all of it is to try to give them a better job or a better life. So I really appreciate this song, and my light just went out. So sorry guys, my light died, and I had forgot that I left my radio on my duty belt, and the battery was dying and started beeping. But like I was saying before, man, Tom, I got so much respect for you. I already had so much respect for you, and I just have that much more respect for you because of this song and because of this video. I mean, you're always gonna have a fan here, man. You and Nova, I mean, you guys are amazing. Let's keep going with this.
Before they don't with me no more, say I changed up, now they're bored. They miss the way I was before. I guess I sold out. They mad, gold mouth, Louis bag, but everything I was made me everything. from my mistakes. I grew up and I changed, but I swear I'm still the same.
That's what we're supposed to do, man. That's what we're supposed to do.
I fell along the way, took more than I could take, but I turned out okay, yeah. They say I sold out, love me poor. They don't with me no more. Say I changed up, now they're bored. They miss the way I was before. I guess I sold out, they mad. Gold mouth, Louis bag, but everything I was made me everything I ever. They say I sold out, love me poor. They don't with me no more. Say I changed up, now they're bored. They miss the way I was before. I guess I sold out, they mad. Gold mouth, Louis bag, but everything I was made me everything I am.
I love it, man. Shouts out to Nova. She kills it with the videos all the time. And I like that video because, like I said, I like that it's showing that behind the scenes, right? And it's showing Tom and Nova in their real life, man. Like, just, hey, this is us. And I really can't explain enough how much respect, how much admiration, and just how much love I have for Tom and Nova. The more that I dive into his catalog, but their work together, I'm a huge fan, man. I hope that Tom and Nova come to the Houston area, or at least somewhere close by, because I would love to go to a show and go see them and support them. I'm gonna get me some Hangover Gang merch to support them. And yeah, man, that video hit me hard. That video definitely resonates with me because of everything I'm trying to do for my family. And yeah, I really appreciate that. I really love that song. Phenomenal. Tom, man, if you see this, you probably won't, but if you do, if you ever have any questions, man, on from a fitness standpoint or anything like that, if I can ever be of help to you in any way, you give us amazing music, and the least I could do, man, is if you ever have any questions, I'll answer them for you. That being said, man, thank you so much for this song. Tom, thank you so much for this video. Thank you guys to the Hangover Gang. I have been seeing y'all's comments, guys, and to say that that you guys are amazing and the love that I get is amazing is an understatement, because you guys are amazing in the comments, and I can't thank you guys enough for everything so far. We still got a long way to go together. I still got a lot of music to get to. We got new music coming out every day. I'm going to be bringing you guys some skits. I'm going to be bringing you guys some vlogging from all the stuff I'm doing on the movie set and for the movies I'm going to be in. So like some of the stunt training that I'm doing, some of the acting training that I'm doing. And, you know, obviously once MMA opens back up, I'm going to be bringing you guys some vlogs from like my fight camps, and I'm going to be bringing you guys a lot of stuff. I just got the new iPhone 12 Pro Max. I got this phone specifically because it's supposed to have like crazy camera capabilities, and I'm excited to see what I can do to bring you guys some awesome content on not just YouTube, but all my social media platforms. I definitely got to get better at using those, because I'm not a very good social media influencer or whatever they call it right now, but I'll get there. I just want to help people. You know, I'm a firm believer in find a problem and fix it, right? So whether it be helping motivate people, whether it be in just giving somebody a smile for the day, helping spread the word of fantastic artists like Tom, whatever it is, I want to be able to help, and I want to be able to do it well. So I've got to get better at my social media. But that being said, guys, I love you guys. I'm so happy to be back. There's going to be way more stuff coming your guys' way on a way more consistent basis. I know I've been gone. I apologize for that, but I'm back. So love you guys. I'll see you guys on the next one.